Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to my solo segment presented by Undrafted Views. This is Shaw's Corner, and I am Shaw Sinclair. If you're looking for my co-host, Eve, you'll have to catch her on some of the other videos on this channel. Shaw's Corner is where I take a deep dive and get a laser focus on one particular topic. And today's topic is NBA prospect James Wiseman. Let's get started. James Wiseman is a 7'1", 235-pound southpaw center out of the University of Memphis. Wiseman grew up in Nashville, Tennessee, but later transferred to Memphis High School East, where he was coached under the tutelage of NBA great Penny Hardaway. Now, unless you've been living under a rock, there was a big controversy regarding James Wiseman and the University of Memphis and Coach Penny Hardaway. Wiseman was the most recruited player from high school in 2019, but he somehow ended up at the University of Memphis at or around the same time that the University of Memphis hired Coach Penny Hardaway. Now, Wiseman was very interested in the Kentucky Wildcats under Coach John Calipari, but he chose the University of Memphis to play for his old high school coach. Something about that stinks. Well, guess what? It did stink, for real. Turns out the NCAA did a major investigation and found out that Penny Hardaway provided cash benefits to James Wiseman in the amount of $11,500. Now, of course, James Wiseman emphatically denied it, but they all do, right? Of course. Ultimately, after much litigation, James decided to just withdraw from the University of Memphis and end his college career and declare himself eligible for the 2020 NBA draft. In doing so, James had only played 3 measly college games for the Memphis Tigers. So was it worth it? I'm not sure. From the 3-game sample size that NBA scouts witnessed of Wiseman at the University of Memphis, he is still projected to go top 2 in the NBA draft. Now, the Golden State Warriors have the second pick in the 2020 NBA draft. They would be crazy not to select him because they went 15-50 in the 2019-2020 season. Unacceptable. Now, granted, they had a bunch of injuries, and I really think they were tanking for James Wiseman or for Anthony Edwards. But it's going to work out for Golden State because they don't have a true center at all. And the Warriors were horrendous, and they can definitely use Wiseman's elite size down low. Now, he's 7'1" and 235 pounds. He's athletic above the rim, and he has incredible shot blocking ability. Now, that was only from the sample size that we were able to see from his collegiate career and maybe a couple high school games. But I don't know. I think James Wiseman will be the biggest question mark in the 2020 NBA draft. I mean, because we don't know. I mean, is he injury prone at 7'1"? I mean, can he create offense for himself and others? I mean, is he sloppy on the court? What's his stamina like? What is his shot selection like? Does he have an inside game? Is he consistent? I mean, is he mentally tough? You playing for Steve Kerr, you're playing for a championship organization if the Golden State Warriors pick him. And you got Draymond Green, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson. You got a lot of guys who will challenge you. And it's going to be interesting. Now, the Warriors need him. So it should be very interesting to see how they fit him into their small ball offense. Is it still considered small ball when you have James Wiseman in the center at 7'1"? I don't know. A lot of NBA scouts compare Wiseman to Hassan Whiteside or DeAndre Jordan. So it should be interesting to see how he fits into the Golden State offense. Unfortunately, being like one of the top 3 picks in the NBA draft, that comes with a lot of pressure for these young men. And some of them are just teenagers entering into a league full of grown men who are just as talented, if not more, quicker, faster, stronger than you. So it's going to be, it's going to be a tough pill to swallow if he's not ready. He doesn't want to be the biggest bust of the 2020 NBA season. I can assure you he doesn't want that. He doesn't want that tag. I mean, that's horrible because there have been some serious busts, i.e. Zion. I wish Wiseman the best, and I hope he put that $11,500 to good use, seeming as though it ruined his college career and he had this negative stigma, this negative press, negative story, following him all throughout his college year into the 2020 NBA draft. Now, granted, I'm pretty sure Wiseman was just going to be a one and done, but still, I mean, who wants to have that hanging over them? Was it worth it? That's just my thing. Anyway, cheers to James Wiseman and best of luck in the Bay. And don't let Draymond Green punk you. All right, you guys, I will see you on the next one. Make sure you subscribe, like, engage me in the comments down below, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.